Hello, welcome to Cyprus, and my name's Paul Fay, and originally from Liverpool in the UK, and I've been working with Craig over the last few months, helping him test upgrade to Game Day by PPR, which was created by Craig and Matt McKeever, and I think you'll find he's done a fantastic job. There's so many strategic elements to the game now if you play it in advanced. I'm going to be concentrating on gameplay in these videos, but there's so many other assets, and different boxes you can go to, team management. It's just a fantastic, for considering how much you pay, how little you pay for this game, and you get this free with it. It's just get out there and buy it if you haven't got it. I recommend it highly. I don't work for PPR, by the way. I just love baseball, and I'm happy to play any game that anyone sends me to test. I'll go ahead now and get straight to the box score replay we're going to do, which was suggested by Terry Pear back in September, and he wanted Game 7 of the 1960 World Series, Yankees at Pirates. So to get to that, we choose box score replay 1960. You can pick any of the teams, Yankees or load team schedule, like Yankees or Pirates. Scroll down to, obviously it's the last game they played in the season, that it is a World Series 10-9. It was a strange series in a lot of ways because the Yankees scored 55 runs against 27 by the Pirates, and they'd won 3 blowouts. The Yankees 16-3 game 2, 10-zip game 3, and then they level the series in game 6 by winning 12-zip. In between those, the Pirates have won 3 close games, 6-4, 3-2 and 5-2. And it came to game 7 and it was another slugfest. Pirates won with a walk-off. Before we knew they were called walk-offs, at the bottom of the 9th, they won 10-9. Sorry, mouth's dry, I'm just having a quick drink. They won 10-9. I'm going to be keeping to the as-played lineups, and I will bring pitchers in wherever possible and pinch hitters in the order that they came into the game. But obviously, I won't be taking, for instance, Bob Turley out after 1 inning unless it requires it. I'll be playing the game organically, and anything that pops up in the game, I'll explain to you as we go along. I think that's the best way of doing it. So print and play game. That will bring up the box score lineup. I'll close any boxes behind it to make it easier for you to see. And then we've got the lineups. 2 fantastic lineups, as I'm sure you'll agree. Even great defense. I think the weakest fielder, Don Hoke, the hot corner for the Pirates, is a D defense. I've played with this Pirates team a few times, and I think he's made a few errors. But let's keep our eye on it. Well, there's a lot of things you can change on this now. You can change the pitchers, or you can change the starting lineups. You can experiment at will. If you're doing a project and one of your pitchers has been used previously, or you've got injuries, you can change the lineup to suit yourself. Well, in this case, we're doing a one-off, so it will be as played. So play game day. Just make sure you can see the whole game area. There we go. And you'll notice that we've got these lines on the field, and that's because we've got an extra die. And this is the location die, and this decides which area, which zone the ball has been hit. You can move the fielders around. You can change the fielder positions to move them. I'm just leaving everything as played today, but you can, if you want to change the basic game, you can go to game day settings and choose normal. Then you'll have no bullpen warm-up. You'll have normal batting and fielding. Basically, you're playing the board game, and you will have a fantastic game, but you're losing a lot that the advanced version can bring you. Because in the advanced version, you are really a manager. You have to warm your pitchers up for the correct amount of time. Otherwise, they get penalised. They've got to warm up for at least 3. They still carry on warming slightly when your team is batting, but to a lesser level. It's a sophisticated warm-up system. You know where the ball's been hit. It adds so much to it. I like to play, as I say, with the full version, and I'd advise you to try it. And the game will save your settings for future games. You'll see on the left now we have real world stats under the law. Just below is PPR ratings, and on the right for Bobby Richardson we have his real world stats. We've got various other tabs which we'll get to as we go. The lineup, the bench, real world batting data now, which is all sortable, the bullpen, and pitching data, again sortable. Same on this side. So let's get straight to it. Current batter is Bobby Richardson. He's a C batter. Vern Law is a B pitcher to start with, and fatigue of 7. So play ball. So it's a 3 control. We look at control row 12, wild pitch or walk. There's no runs on base. So straight away it's a walk by Bobby Richardson. So we select hit, and you'll see straight away he's moved to the first base position, and he's gone blue. And what does that mean? All runners are now color coded. If he's an A stealer, he's green. For B, as you can see, he's blue. If he was a C, he's yellow. And if it's someone you want to put the halt signal on all the time, he's he's D, red. Now to bring up the next batter, you press batter up, and you'll see Tony Kubek has come up. So it's control 2, 3 and control, struck him out. Press out button, and there's all one press. The whole game's been designed so wherever possible, it's just one press of the button or 2 presses. You haven't got to do any manual entries. Makes it much more streamlined. Here's Maris, 39 homers on the season. Obvious threat. And we've got our first range play. And it's hit towards first base. And it's 2 on the blue die. So it's 2. It's a ground ball double play. So it's a 3-6-3. So that's 3 down for the Yankees. Just the 1 walk, no hits, no errors, no runs. And you'll see now at the end of the half inning, we get this little pop-up box, 3 outs, change sides. Pirates now up to bat. Close that box, and we've swapped. Turley's there, he's only got a fatigue of 5. He won 9 on the season, lost 3. I think, Ditmar won 15-9, Ford 12-9, Turley, I think he was their 4th in the rotation, maybe 5th. So the Yankees certainly weren't being able to go with their main pitcher in this. So bring that across. Whereas Vern Law won 20. Okay, Verdon 8. Batting column 10, base hit to Verdon. Dick Grote now up, he's an A batter, batted 325 in the season. 9, batter 1. Ground ball double play, 6-4-3. This will be hit to Kubek, 6-4-3. Batter up, Skinner. 9, batter 12. It's our first park result. And for those of you who are watching this for the first time, if you get a park result, then you need to look at the top. In this case, it's hitter. There's 3 ratings, pitcher, neutral or hitter. If it's hitter, you add 1 to the blue die. So instead of a 4, it's a 5. And we look at 5, that's a ground rule double. It's a hit to stadium. Would have, if it'd been neutral, it would have been a long single. So it's a ground rule double, so we select hit, double. And we see that Skinner is a steal threat. He's not going to steal in this position because he's in scoring position, and we've got the clean-up batter, Rocky Nelson, at the plate. So let's go ahead and pitch. 11, 7, base hit, but only one advance. Batter up. Clemente. Pirates threatening in the Yankees in the first here. And you don't want Clemente coming up with men on base. 6, lefty righty, he's a righty. So we go to this lefty righty column, 2, and it's a ground ball. And it's fielded by Berra. Sorry, I keep saying Berra. It's fielded by Kubek, who'll toss to Richardson. So out, 6-4. Incidentally, you can look at the score sheet now at any time, or the box score. We'll go ahead and have a look at the score sheet for you quickly before we start the next half inning, and you'll see you get a comprehensive, completed. This is as good as any score sheet you'll get anywhere. You can export your stats at the end in PDF and Excel as well. Okay, Mantle at the plate, 275, 40 homers on the season. And we got a range play to Clemente, hit deep into right field, but he's good enough, Clemente. Wonders over, and it's an F9. Berra playing at left field today. 3, control, struck him out. It's the second K for Law. Skowron at the plate. Struck him out. And that'll do it for the Yankees. Go down quickly in that inning. 1, 2, 3. Burgess is wearing the tools of ignorance today. Batting 6 in the order. Turley with the wind-up. 7, lefty righty. He's a lefty. So we go to the batter's column, but it's no avail. It's a fly ball to left field. F7. It's had T, which means a possible tag, but obviously no men on base. Hoke. Now 777's catcher interference. Close that and you'll see other players pop up. Press catcher interference, and Hope goes to first. Blanchard interfering there. Mazeroski. It's an infield hit towards Berra. Kubek, sorry. Ignore me. I always want to say Berra. I must like saying his name. Kubek. And it's 8. And it's 6-3, ground ball, runner advance. So it's this. Next up, pitcher, 2 away for the Pirates. Control 3, control struck him out. First K for Turley, but it's good enough to end the inning. Blanchard up, coming towards the bottom of the Yankees order. We've got Blanchard, Boyer and Turley up. You'll see the on-deck man is always above them. 7, lefty-righty, he's a lefty, so we go to 8, it's a ground ball, 4-3. Control 3, 6, struck him out. That's number 4 for Law. Bob Turley up now. Batted 073 in the season. It'd be a miracle if he gets on, and he doesn't. It's a ground ball to Nelson. 3G. Took it to the bag himself. Quickly, bottom of third. Last time up, Verdon singled. You'll see previous at bats here now. Control 3, and it's a walk. Turley was pitching carefully to him, but too carefully. Grote. Ground out first time up, 4-3. 3-9. That's the second walk of the inning by Turley. Pirates threaten again here. Skinner doubled first time up. Lefty against righty. But this time struck him out. Caught him looking there. You can't get a hit if you don't take the bat off his shoulder. Rocky Nelson. Is he going to bring this Pirates crowd alive? Possibilities: 10, 12, Park, 9. It's 8, but it's a hitter's field, so it's 9. It's a long double, so runs are in for Rocky Nelson. It's going to drive some in here, so it's a long double to centre field. So we go to hit, 2 base plus centre field. Do you want Rocky Nelson to stretch the hit for third? Not against Mantle, we don't, so it's no, but 2 runs are in. The Pirates get first blood. 2-zip. Clemente, only 1 down in this inning. Just having a look who's due up. Smokey Burgess, he's an A batter as well. Won't be walking. Clemente. Struck him out. 0 for 2 today, Clemente. Bird just flied out to left first time up. Picked up by Berra then. Okay, hit towards Law, and it's 8. It's a range play. He's good enough. It says ground ball lead, but there's 2 out, so he'll just toss it to first. 1-3. Sorry, ignore my commentary. It's a long time since I did one of these, so if I get some of the players' names incorrect, you'll just have to bear with me. I hope you're liking the actual gameplay though. I'm sure I'll warm up as I do a few of them. It's many months since I did my last video. Real world intervened. Okay, off we go. Law to Richardson, top of 4. Pirates lead, 2-zip. 9, bat. Base hit by Richardson. He's got on base both times today. Walk, and now a single. Kubek fanned first time up. 10, 5. Fly ball, possible tag. There's no tag because it's only a man on first, so it'll just be an F8. 1 away. Maris. Fly ball to deep. Verdon easily stands under it, cups his gloves, makes the catch. F8, 2 away. Mantle. Switch hitter. 11, 8. Base hit. Base hit. Hit towards centre field. Yankees with 2 on. And Berra comes to the plate, batted 276 with 15 homers. Tough man to strike out. Only 23 Ks but 38 walks, Berra. You can intimidate the pitchers with a stare. Off we go. 6, lefty righty. He's a lefty, so it's 4. It's a fly ball to left field. hauled in there by Skinner. So 3 deep fly balls, but all resulted in outs. Maybe the Yankees are starting to get to Law. We shall see. Hoke got on base with catcher's interference first time up. This time, no interference from Blanchard, struck him out. Mazeroski struck him out. That's 5 Ks by Turley now. Law struck out first time up. 12. Base hit this time. Turley shakes his head. Never happy when you let the opposing hurler get on base. Verdon has got on base twice already. A single and a walk. Not this time. Struck him out. That's 6 Ks for Turley now. But the Pirates still lead 2-0. Skowron, 7 lefty righty. He's righty, so we'll be coming down this column. 7. It's a ground ball. You see, if he'd been a lefty, it would have been from the batter's column, but it's not, so it changes it to a ground ball. So 4-3. Blanchard, ground out first time up. Struck him out. Both pitchers doing well, really. Yankees 2 hits, Pirates 5. Bottom of 4. Boyer. Sorry, top of 5. Now we've got, I'm just checking fatigue. Law's 7. We'll have to keep our eye on Turley at the bottom of the 5th though, because he only goes 5 innings before he starts losing fatigue. It starts getting fatigued. Okay, Boyer. Range play, hit to Mazeroski. It's a ground ball, so he just tosses it over to Nelson. Okay, that's 3 out. Here we go. Bottom of 5th coming up. So we're going to have to start warming up after 1 out in this inning, I think. Or maybe 2. 7, lefty righty. He's a righty, so it's 6. It's a fly ball to left field. 1 away. Bob Skinner doubled and struck out. We're going to get action in the pen now. You're going to see. So we go to bullpen, and the Yankees brought on Bill Stafford and Bobby Shantz. So we're going to warm up Stafford here. So we highlight Bill Stafford, and then warm up pitcher selected. You can have 2 pitchers warming up at any one time. And we'll keep our eye on this as he pitches to hitters. Skinner, 12-7 ground ball, unassisted. To Skowron, and you'll see Stafford's changed yellow 1, which means he's not warmed up sufficiently. Struck him out. Doesn't get on base this time, Nelson. So it's changed to 2, you'll see. He's still not warmed up sufficiently, but the Yankees are coming to bat now. And Turley, if we look at the bullpen now, you'll see that Stafford is on 2. But something fantastic happens, because he's still, as his team are batting, he'll still get credit, Stafford, for 1 extra warm-up pitch, just because he'll throw a few while his team are batting to keep warm. So by the time he comes back to his team pitching again, he should be properly warmed up. I'll show you that as we come to the next half inning. We're going to pinch hit for Turley though now, because we know we're going to take him out. The first pinch hitter for the Yankees was, I'm just looking, Dale Long. We may not do that, but I'm going to look at the possibilities. Long. Yeah, he's an A and he's lefty. We're going to bring him in. So we clicked go to bench. We now select the current batter. We're going to pinch hit. We could pinch run if we wanted. There's no one on base at the moment, but obviously we'll tell you here, you can choose who you're going to pinch run for. But we're just going to pinch hit, obviously. Make changes. Dale Long pinch hitting for Bob Turley. And you'll see Dale Long has appeared there now. And when we look at the score sheet later, you'll see that it's put in as a pinch hitter and who he pinch hit for. So he pinch hit for the pitcher. So Law to Long, 2, control, 10, walk for Long. So that was good. Just seeing if there's anyone a steal threat for the Yankees. Stolen base, Mantle, Richardson, Kubek, Howard stole. Howard. Sorry, just give me a second. I'm just looking through. He's B. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and show you pinch running. So we go to bench. And we're going to pinch run for Dale Long. We're going to bring in Elston Howard. And he's blue. You see, we had a red there before, but now we've got Howard who's blue. And we've got Bobby Richardson. If we wanted to steal with Howard, he's safe 7 to 12. We're going to go ahead and try and steal. He's out. He's out. I thought he would be, but obviously I did want to show you some of the aspects of the game as well, so you'll have to forgive me on that one. Richardson hit to first baseman, and it's 3G. 2 away. Kubek 0 for 2 today so far. Struck him out, second time today. 3 out. And now, because you've pinch hit and pinch run, then the alter lineup will come in. It knows that you've got to do it. And Elston Howard, you'll see next to his position, it says he was a pinch runner, and he came on for the first pinch hitter who pinch hit for the pitcher. It's all very sophisticated, and you've got a full record of everything that happens in the game. Obviously, we're going to bring Stafford on here, so we highlight him. I'm going to show you that again. Press cancel. So you select first the person you want to remove from the lineup, which is Howard. Then you select the person you want to bring in. In this case, it's the pitcher. You highlight the position you want him to come in. You'll see it's green because he played that position during the season. Choose position, and then save lineup. And it tells you pinch hit for the pitcher. You must go to the bullpen, but we have anyway. And Bob Turley's become fatigued. And it says Bill Stafford is heading to the mound. Turley was fatigued, but we take him out anyway. And his new Bill Stafford's fatigue rated is 4. We don't want to change that. And he's there. that really, a lot of those pop-ups are just giving you information. It all happens automatically, but just so it tells you what's happening within the game. Some of that is a bit clunky, can probably be spruced up, but the correct thing happens anyway. It's because it's got to cover DHs and all sorts of stuff. But as you'll see, Stafford is in, and he's got a fatigue of 4, and he's facing Clemente. For control 8, it's a walk. Walks could come back to hurt the Yankees in this. Smokey Burgess, any run could be vital. We're gonna go ahead and hit with Burgess. I was thinking about hitting and run. Here's a contact hitter, but yeah, we'll go to hit and run. So if you press the hit and run, this chart comes up. You click the die, and it's 6, and it's poor. His chances are poor. 4. It's a ground G4 double play. Four, 6, 3 double play. So I've done 2 things on the base paths now. I feel better. One risky one for the Yankees was out, and the same for the Pirates. Because as well as playing the game, I want to show you some of the aspects of it that you can do. We got Don Hoke, 11, 6, fly ball to left field, F7. Yankees coming up. This may be the last inning for Law. We shall see. He's a B. Yeah, we'll get someone up shortly. Maris coming to the heart of the Yankees order. He's been no threat today. Law's had him penned down, 6-3 and F8. And he's got him again with a ground ball to Nelson. And it's 3U. Mantle. We're going to go to the bullpen, and we're going to warm up face and friend. Friend, warm up, and right face. Okay. Struck him out. That's his 7th K today. Law. Yogi Berra. 11, batting 10, base hit, base hit. Bill Skowron, 26 homers, often underrated Skowron. When you look at the Yankee lineups and all the famous players, but he was amazing. But not this time. A weak fly ball hit to Verdon, who settles under it, F8. Stafford to Mazeroski. Ground ball to Kubek, straightforward, 6-3, 1 away. Law, we're going to pinch it for Law, because obviously we've got 2 warmed up pitchers there already, so we're going to take him out. And the Pirates brought on Hal Smith in reality, but we shall have a look if it's appropriate. We'll see if there's any lefties. Hal Smith, where is he? He's an A. Any lefties? That's the biggest threat. No, we'll go with Hal Smith anyway, wherever possible. I want to keep to the same changes. Hal Smith on. Struck him out. Bill Verdon. On base twice today, but fanned last time. weak ground ball to Richardson, 4-3, and that does it. We've got to go now to make a change because obviously we've pinch hit, and you see Hal Smith pinch hit for number 1, the pitcher. So we're going to bring in Face. Same procedure as before. Choose his position, save lineup, and then we'll get various messages to tell us what we should have done. Okay, you just click your way through those and it will put the correct picture there on for you. He's got a fatigue of 2. We're at the top of the 8th. We're going to start warming up Harvey Haddock soon. Harvey Haddock's soon. Who was the? I'm just looking. Who was the save leader for? Yeah, it was Face. Okay, here we go. 2-zip Pirates. It's never over till it's over with the Yankees. Blanchard. Just looking for batting data. Sorry, I'll be a sec. I'm just looking through who I've used. Yep. Alright, I'm going to go with Blanchard. 12, 9, and a good job I did because it's base hit. Blanchard. Boya. Eight, lefty righty, he's a right. I should have brought in a lefty there, would have been power, but it's still a base hit for advance 2. So Yankees threatening. Stafford's up. We've got no one warming. That was a mistake by me. You'll see what I'm talking about, strategic elements. I could get someone up and then it'd come in weak. I'm just looking who the Yankees brought in next. They brought in Chance, so I'm going to show you this. We're going to warm up Chance. He's an A, so he'll come in as a B because he won't have warmed up enough. He'll get a credit for 2 because I didn't warm him when his team were pitching. So he's 2 yellow, but we're still going to do it. We're going to go ahead and bring on a pinch hitter here. Who should we bring on? We'll bring on Hector Lopez. He's a B. Okay. Batted 284 during the season. 10. Bat. Base hit. Runners advance 2. 1 run scores. Friend is now overwarmed. Get myself carried away, but at least you're seeing some of the things you can do in the game. I'm going to warm up Harvey Haddock's in the pen. Warm up Haddock's, and I'm going to sit down Friend. You can get him up again later if it went to extras, for example. But you couldn't get him back up in the current inning because he'd still keep those 7 overwarmed. Okay, it's a face in trouble here. And Bobby Richardson at the plate. 9, base hit. Yankees tie it. Blown save, my face here, which is exactly what happened in reality, actually. Kubek, still nobody out for the Yankees. 11-7, ground ball, hit to Skinner, but runners advance. So it's GB 6-3, runners advance. We've got Maris and Mantle coming up. It's a fly ball, but there's no tag. It's a fly ball to shallow centre field to Verdon. Runners will not advance. So there's now 2 away with Mantle coming up. We can't go to Berra. We're going to have to face. No, we're going to walk. We're going to intentionally walk Mantle, and we're going to the pen. Sorry about that. It's cursed, this game. We've had terrible thunderstorms here. That's why I've been put off recording for a few days. Electric went, everything crashed. But I've reloaded the game and I've just brought Harvey Haddix in, and I need to press batter up. I brought Haddix in because Berra's up next, the lefty. We've got 2 out, and it obviously is marginally less of a threat than Mantle. We shall see if my decision was correct. 11 bat, 12 power, 11 home run, grand slam. And that's what you get for upsetting Yogi Berra. That's dispatched far into the centre field seats, and the Yankees blow it open with 6 in the top of the 8th. Despondent Pirates fans, they thought they had this game in the bag. Scourin, 7, fly ball to Verdon. So, we need to bring Bobby Shantz in now. Save lineup. He was warmed, so we're okay. It gives you credit for 3, I didn't realise. I'm still learning some things about it myself. Maybe when I've played 500 games, I'll know everything. So Shantz is coming on. I'm just looking who came on last. Was it Ralph Terry who was there? Came on last, yeah. But Shantz was their save leader, actually, with 11. So Shantz to Grote. 10 to ground ball to Boyer. 5-3. 1 away. Skinner. 8 lefty righty. 11. Power. 7 double. Second double of the game for Skinner. Chance to Nelson. Steals are no good now. It's not 1 run that's going to win this game. 9-1. Ground ball double play, but it won't be. It's fielded by Kubek, who'll toss to first, and runner will advance. Clemente, 3-6, struck him out. Just 3 outs away. For the Yankees. Haddix will stay on. But we're going to warm someone else. Who should we warm? We'll get Bob Friend back up. Blanchard. Range play to Hoke. Base hit. Boyer. Park to fly ball to left field. Chance. 1 away. We're going to bunt. 8 G1. So the bunt was successful. So G1-3. 2 away for Richardson. He's 2 for 3 today. Infield hit this time to Grote. 6-3. So the Pirates down to the last chance now. Burgess is an A, he's a lefty, but they're still going with him. Chance. We're going to warm up Stafford. We're going to warm up Terry, just in case. Okay, Chance to Burgess. 8, lefty righty. He's a lefty, so we go down this one. 11, power. It's 4, base hit. Remember to add 1 because it's hitter. So it's 4, it's a base hit, long base hit to right field. First base. Do you want Smokey Burgess to stretch against Maris? No, we don't. Hoke, we're going to go with Hoke. Fly ball to Maris in right. Holds it in. F9. And the Yankees are on the cusp here. 2 outs away. 10-5. Hit towards Maris again. Incidentally, if it's a range play and it's hit between 2 players, it's a blank zone. Whether this is odd or even decides which player takes it. If it's odd, the player on the left zone, and if it's even, the player on the right. So this is hit to the gap, but it's Maris who the game has decided will be taking the ball. So it's 6. It's F9. We're down to the last out. We're going to pinch hit, obviously. Haddix is up. We've got Friend up in the pen, if warned, if by some miracle they can score 4 runs now. Okay. He's a lefty. They brought in Canoli next, so we will do that. Man on base, last out, Chance with the pitch. 9, batting, 11, power, Had one, home run, pinch hit, home run, Gino Kimoli. Wow. And they're not dead yet, the Pirates. Amazing. There's so much excitement in these games. Okay, Chance with the wind-up, trying to nail it down for the Yankees. 7. Lefty-righty. He's lefty 4. It's a ground ball. Takes it to the bag himself, Skowron, and that's it. Yankees win. Yankees win. 6-4. Well, that was a fantastic game. Sorry about the interruption near the end. That was unavoidable. Obviously, I'll edit out as much of the interruption as I can. And I hope you enjoyed it. You press, it pops up to tell you the game's over. Then you close that box, and it will come up with this box score. You can export to PDF, or you can export to Excel, and you can choose who was the save person. We had when did Chance come in? Came in for the last 2 innings, and it was already 6-2 by then, so it's no save. It's 4, yeah. So enter results, close, and it will then bring up your completed score sheet. You can print or export whatever you want. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed that. Well, the commentary was a bit ropey, but I'm sure I'll get better. And we had an exciting game. As a National League fan, it didn't end in the way I wanted. In this case, the Yankees, probably on the balance of the series, took a deserved win, but the Pirates made them struggle for it. It looked like for most of the game that the Pirates were going to take the victory, but they didn't. So I hope you've enjoyed it, and the next game will be Game 6 of the Red Sox, the 1975 World Series.